That is absolutely crazy. A brand new Western Star. She said it had 10 miles on it or 110 miles on it. And somebody did not do the fan clutch bolts. So it looks like it ripped off the air line that, because your fan clutch is engaged by air. But she said it kept losing air. So it must have came loose and ripped that line around it. And then she said it ripped a radiator hose around it. So geez and peas, it's cold out there. It's like 43 degrees. My hands are freezing. Let's get some refreshments, clean the windshield, get back on the road. Made it to a little truck stop down the road called Refuel, past South Carolina state line, about half a mile that way, maybe less, probably less. Got a couple spots here though. Little fuel desk. Don't know if they make you pay to play or pay to park, but who knows. Got about 7 hours and we'll deliver. Let's get some sleep. One more thing, Walmart's pretty strict about seals, so always have a couple in your truck. And I'm just gonna seal it myself because like they just have like a protocol. So you don't get a seal from the shipper, put your own seal on there before you get to the gate. My reefer buddy just woke up. I can see his phone through his window. Let's get over to Walmart. No APU needed. It's crisp and cold out there. And here we are, DC 6073. To the gentleman who's went by the tanker, man. Your headlights are hecka bright. First of all, they're nice. Second of all, nice talking to you. Sorry, my CB. I heard you say, is that you just drunken? But I responded back, yes, sir. Good morning. But I need better antennas or something because once people go by, I can't hear them. So, good morning to you, man. Good 3:30 in the morning to you. Hope you're having a good one, brother. I am gonna drop off the pumpkin patch. Okay, it's a Walmart truck in the left lane, so I can't really see. It says left lane, right lane. It says OTR right there. Just barely spray paint on the ground. OTR. Which this is kind of over the road, not really. More regional. We're behind, what's that say? Black Diamond. 505, 585. I think 505 is New Mexico. 585. I'm not sure. All right, truck's still warming up. Let's wait our turn at Walmart. We're moving on up to the front. It is now our turn. I don't know if they're checking his seal or if he's all the way good. There's 2 stops. I'm gonna go for the second one so it's less of a walk to the seal. Okay. Right in the middle. Let's bring the pumpkin patch paperwork. Bam, got it. All right, let's go. Whew. If you're tapping on the window. Not bad, it's nice and warm in here. Of course I want to be in here.
Oh yeah,
Whew. I'm the pumpkin man today. Bunch of pumpkins for the kids.
What's your trailer number?
531-446.
Try to hide it.
Yeah, keep it distinct, but got a little light on it.
You been here before?
Not this one, but plenty of Walmart DCs.
Oh, they ain't exciting.
All these years I've never been to this one. And I live like less than 100 miles from there.
I can tell. I done been to one. It's the same. No, all of them are different.
They're all a little different. Kind of the same process. You bring that to people's window.
Yep.
Does it disconnect and pull out 5 feet?
Yep.
Okay.
But they're gonna take you you gonna slide your tandem, start down, disconnect, pull away from the trailer, and chop your tires.
Mm-hmm.
But first, you are right here at the truck gate. You're gonna go around the curve, all the way around, park on the side, and take this paperwork to 317. You're gonna fill this out before you go in.
Okay.
And they will give you a dock board.
Okay. Not like the other ones where they give you one and then you go up there.
They was giving out some, but at a certain time he'll stop and just
So
the doors get full.
Come on, get yourself. All right, thank you. She's all tapping on the window, and I was trying to hand her my ID through the little thing, and then she's like, "No, come in." I'm like, "Okay, well, I've never been here to say that." Little different process. Safety vest required. A lot of Walmarts, they do not tell you to do that. This one does. A little different process here. I guess the management just had their own little problems or something. I don't know. Okay, we got it though. And she did go and make sure I had a seal. So, like I said this morning or last night before I went to sleep, have a couple seals. If we ever go pick up water at Niagara, they have a huge box full of them. Just grab the extra 3 of them and put it on there. Write it in there. You can write it in your own writing. So we got to go up here and park and then go walk into 317 and get checked in. And I also had my ID ready. A lot of them ask for your ID. I think every one of them I think I've ever been to besides this one. She didn't ask my ID at all. She just made sure that I knew what tapping on the glass meant. I was like, I don't know what you want me to do, lady. Can't hear you say anything. You're just tapping on the glass. And then tried to give her my ID. She said, no, I don't need that. I'm like, all right, well, whatever. Looks like it's busy out here in Pageland, South Carolina. Like I was telling her, I've never been here. All the DCs that I've been to the one down the street from my house. When I just was there, I just delivered that, whatever those remotes were. But this one, it's not a straight shot back to my house. I have to go either back up to Charlotte or all the way through the back roads back home. So that's why I guess I've never really taken a load from anywhere in Jacksonville or Savannah back up here, because it really doesn't go. Charlotte's a little bit easier to get back home to if something's going there, or in between myself and Charlotte on 85, but down here, it's kind of towards Florence. I mean, I'm like close to Charlotte, but I could go to Florence pretty quickly from here. All right, where are we gonna pull that we're out of the way to go check in? We got yard jockeys over here. I'm gonna put my lights off so I'm not blinding them. Our instructions had 317 kind of right over here. This looks like 99, so I'm gonna watch that map again. I think I just turned it. I turned left. Yeah, it's right here. 317. Oh, okay, the doors are actually, that's 314, but the doors for the trucks are 99, but the door itself says 314 right there. That means this one in the corner is going to say 317. And I guess I'm as best out of the way as I'm going to be, because there's not really where to back in and go. Let's get in there quick and get checked in. Paperwork filled out. Let's go. Hey, go 103. I appreciate it. Just waiting my turn.
Here we go. We got 3 minutes to start up time. 3 minutes to start up time. Why do you make blank scan QR code on your equipment?
Good morning. Good, how you doing?
Everybody go ahead and scan that QR code.
03. The driver just got his paperwork. You may see
Okay. Take his door.
Dolly down, disconnect, slide your 10 on top, pull forward. Call me on that number and that one.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you. Door 103. The guy that just got his paperwork, she said he's at that door, so when he pulls out, we're in there. Hey, they got some outside vending. I like it. When I was looking at loads last night around here, but like $500 all the way to Atlanta from here, I'm like, I don't know about that. We'll see. But yeah, he's already pulling out, and I'll wait for this yard jockey to go where he's going. And really make sure you write your phone number clearly. 2 different times in trucking for 6 years, I've had them not call me because they couldn't read the number they said. They thought the 5 was an 8. I don't know how you see that. But so they didn't even try to call a different, like a 5 or an 8. They just called the 8 and then never called again. So I don't know. Let's get to 103 though. And another little different thing is calling them once you're, that we just ripped off our seal we just put on there. Calling them once you're in the door, which normally you just get in the door and then they know. So 102, yeah, that's 103. Alrighty, let's wait for him. By the time we got back in the cab, he is gone. So we're gonna flip it all the way around and pull next to the red 670 Volvo. That was my first truck, but it was black. Rebuilt the motor on that one too. Oh man. Okay. See if we can make this turn. We might have to 2-shot it because This trailer turns a lot better than the, so I can actually just pull in regular. Don't have to go all the way around. Pulls a lot better than the spread axle flatbed, but still, this big old girl takes a nice turning radius. We got this though, here we go. Oh, can't use that gear yet, we need some more speed. These pumpkins are heavy, guys. That's one thing I'll tell you. It says 36,000 pounds, but it feels a little bit closer to all the way. We are dropped, tandem's back, wheels chalked. Let's call this number. And now we will lay down and get some more sleep. See you when they call us. Woo! 39 degrees in the 30s. Just got the call. Whew. Let's hook this thing up and get our paperwork. Broker buddy, load is complete. The moon is out. Whew, it's cold. Let's get going. Now I'm at a little bit of a dilemma because Love's is right to our right, and all the way to our left is a million stoplights going back to Charlotte. But there's not many loads down over here. There's a lot more in Charlotte and closer by my house. So I don't know if I should start heading back towards the house or wait out here. But something's telling me head back towards the house. So we're gonna do that. I'll take a left and start fighting through all the stoplights that get you back to Charlotte. And on second thought, I decided just to come back to where I was parked for sleeping last night and probably just go back, lay down. I'm not tired, but my spot's still open too. Cool. Just because there's so much traffic already at 6 a.m. and there's going to be a million stoplights, I might as well wait till 8 when the brokers wake up and just not waste it in case there's a load down here. Because then after 8, traffic will subside a little bit more and I'll be able to make a better decision. So we'll make that call. We'll just lay down, wait for the brokers to get in the office at 8 a.m. and get on the boards, see if we can find something here, or Phoenix, or I mean not Phoenix, Charlotte. I do want to go back to Phoenix and go see my brother and stuff, just maybe spring break or something. That'd be kind of cool. Spring break. So let's park this thing, wait for 8 o'clock, and then make a better informed decision and have less traffic. Sounds good to me. I don't know who's honking their horn like that. Somebody is though. I don't think it's one of the trucks. Okay, maybe they want to get going somewhere. I thought it was like one of these trucks, but somebody wants to get their coffee and get it now. Okay. It is down to 37 degrees, so we are going to start up that green APU. Oh yeah. Whew, let it get a little warm for us. Sun is up. Let's get up too. And thank you, Green APU, for keeping us warm. Man, it's cold out there. Check them out online, greenapu.com. Back at it again. There was nothing really around there. There was, what is it, AMX, I think it was. Had a couple loads. Be careful out here too, don't be speeding. Might come after you. AMX had a couple loads. $500 going from Monroe, I think it's called, which is right up here. We're gonna drive right through it. We drove through it last night. All the way over to outside of Atlanta, on the eastern side, for only $500, and they had like 4 of them. And I emailed 3 different people. Like they had one like generic load board kind of emailed, and had 2 actual people, and nobody responded. So, and then there was one from Travelers Rest, which is just north of us, just north of downtown Greenville, going over to Gainesville, Georgia. Just a quick little run. It was listed at 400. I said I'll do that for 700. They did it was a weekend load, hold the truck the whole weekend, deliver Monday. And I said I'll do that for 700. They said it booked. My buddy said it booked for 452 online. But my goodness. So, all right, looks like could have went straight across the back roads to our house, but that kind of just takes you out of any load that's available, because Charlotte has pretty good loads, and of course north of where I live a little bit, where I'm going to come in on the 85 has a lot of loads, so I'd rather come around that way. It adds about 10 minutes to the run, but actually it probably is about the same, because a truck through the back roads is a little slower than a car on the GPS, you know. So, all right, let's get back up through Charlotte, but at least this time it's Friday and there's probably not as much traffic. It's almost 9 a.m. So I bid on a couple of those loads before we left. A couple going to Jacksonville, from right up here in Charlotte. One coming, I'd have to go kind of back where I picked this one up, and it goes over to just outside of the lake property in Anderson. No movement on anything now, no calls from any brokers, so we're just gonna try and head back and get past this traffic, which is not even 10 a.m., almost 10 a.m. right now, and it's still like this. I don't know why they didn't make this on-ramp a little bit, like maybe 4 lanes, 2 and 2, I don't know, but they didn't, and this is the way it is always. So we'll get through this, get through like Gastonia maybe, and stop, and maybe good old exit 106 again with authentic Mexican food. We'll stop there and look at loads again, see if we're gonna get anything in this area, because sometimes there's a Bay Valley, like does seasoning and stuff, like ranch, all kinds of different stuff right here in Kings Mountain, and sometimes they have loads, so maybe we'll stop some there, or maybe we'll just keep getting back home. I don't know. Come on, Toda. Let's go. Merge. Yeah, so if there's 2 lanes right here all the way in, it would be a lot better, but it goes to 1 out of like 3 lanes. Okay, here we go. Back to the old exit 106, back in South Carolina though. See if we can find something for a load. Nobody called again, so I just think it's maybe a slow Friday, or we're just not that much freight when they're pushing it back to Monday. I don't know, but we're not hungry, so no authentic Mexican. Well, there was one decent one, kind of right by where I was, Forest City, about 30 miles above us, going over to Alabama, listed at 700, guys, on about 360 miles. Horrible. I just did 700 for 70 miles. But that was also helping out a buddy, and I did have to deadhead over there. But I just emailed that AMX, it's a Alabama company. Worked with them a couple times. Haven't worked with them in a while, but said, hey, I can do this load. I'm empty now. I'm right below it. And he came back and said, what was your rate could be? I said about 1,100. And then I said to hold it through the weekend. I said for the weekend load. And he came back and said it's delivered 21st. Like he didn't understand what I was talking about. So I said, okay, well, to hold it for the weekend plus like it's 350 miles. But he hadn't responded back. So they took it off the board, and then they put it back on the board. Oh, that power line's still sitting down. It's not connected from there to there on the water. Dang. You saw that on the right there. So he never responded. So I just said, hey, is this going to happen or not? Still no response. And then now it's back on the board. So tricky. They took it off the board like somebody else was going to get it, or maybe it says he was looking at it, because when a broker gets in the load, which they call it, they get like a 10-minute, 15-minute window where it's theirs, like they can, nobody else can book it while they're in it, is what they call it. So it's like this. I learned this from a C.H. Robinson broker back in a couple of the first years I was doing it. They have like a 10-minute time slot where they can hold it, and then it becomes available again if you don't book it in that time. So it's probably what happened, and then it just came back on the board just now, or right before I left. So I don't know, that one, we're just gonna start heading home, because other than that, there's not a lot of stuff, especially where I live. There was more stuff in Charlotte, but Penny's going nowhere. Penny's going up to PA for $900. Like, wow. So we will deadhead up back home and just maybe do something for the weekend. Maybe it'll be a Saturday load, or maybe we'll just wait till Monday. It's still only 11 a.m. right now, so by the time we get home, it'll be noon. Maybe something will come off or pop up in the area I live by, the inland port. But we'll just keep our fingers crossed and pray. And say, hopefully the freight market continues to have a couple loads here and there, or we can make some money. It is crazy how much they're trying to go AI these days. Everything's trying to be through an app, or this one right here is a chat group. So they said it's kind of, I guess, like a vetting process just to see where you're at. And so you talk to them for a little bit, and then they ask you what your rate is, and I said 13. It's going like past Albany, Georgia, almost to the Florida state line. on the 75 on the Atlanta side. But it's picking up right here, about 20 miles away. But they said, no, we're trying to stay at 850. I'm like, 850 is crazy. 850 to Atlanta, not 850 to Albany, south of Albany, like Valdosta. So yeah, it's just crazy. They're really trying to get away from the personal, I guess, interaction, just go AI a lot. So even more and more, it's nice to have a couple people around you that can give you flatbed loads or Tim Gentry kind of loads, stuff that they have customer bases with. And the spot market really is gone almost. It's just, as far as booking day of and stuff, there's no need for it right now. So we're just gonna keep our fingers crossed that we can get more direct contact with people and get some more loads like that and stay afloat for the way the economy's going now. Who knows? Maybe it'll change, maybe it won't. But yeah, I've never seen that before. But it's AI. I mean, at least that's what it was listed for though, 850. So I mean, it's like there's not any budging, just like the last one from Forest City, which is now a little bit further behind me. Actually, Forest City's right here, Shelby's right here. That's where both these are picking up. They're just kind of like 700 or nothing. I'm like, it's all the way to Birmingham, Alabama. Which is kind of crazy, but it is, I guess the new way of booking freight is all AI, stuff like that. So that's the first time. It's a pretty quick interaction, but it's just a bot. And then they ask me for all my information, my name, my email, my phone number, and my DOT. And then it probably gets forwarded to an actual person once they vet you and say, hey, this is all we're going to do it for, it's 850. I said, sorry, 13 is what I would do it for. And they said, okay, now we'll forward you to an actual human who can make that call, because it picks up till 11 o'clock now. They got some time, but I'm not going to just sit here and wait for till 3 o'clock and then have them say 850. I told them 10 minutes and I'm gone, because then you can like leave a note section. I said I'm about 20 miles away from the pickup, and I'll be here for about 10 minutes, and then I'm out of here. 75 degrees right now. I don't know if that's accurate. We've been sitting here. We're off ramp, like exit 102. It's a new off ramp, nice off ramp. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, it's just kind of pulling teeth still. It's nice to have your broker buddy at St. Robinson looking out for you, even though I had a deadhead there, and it's kind of like I helped him out. It was heavy, and I had a deadhead. I'm going to deadhead home now, but at least I got that taken care of for me. It was fun going to the farm, seeing the pumpkin patch and apple orchard. But yeah, I'm done ranting. There goes the mobile Delvac truck. More Ball-E? I want to say Ball-View, but it's Baliew. Baloo? Whatever. I also got to change, speaking of mobile, I got to change T-depth oil on her Escalade. She went and bought it. I was proud of her. I told her to go get 0W20. And here's the filter number, and she went and got it. So good job, T-dubs. All right, done rambling. Let's see. Wait 10 minutes, and we'll probably just be rolling home. But I might take the switcher off. It is hot out here. 75. Well, that's a big no-go. They came back at 7:50 to go all the way through to Alabama. I said, I'm going to head home. Thank you, though, for the response. Just trying to be nice. Thanks for the response. We will see you another time. Let's go ahead and get home. Oh man. Got traffic way out here. We're 4 miles from exit 60. Exit 63 is where the big TA is and the pilot and all that stuff, and then 60 is the TA, is the QT. And the 7-Eleven at the belt, but must be something that happened to traffic or an accident. Let me look at my map. I don't have my map up because I know the roads from here. Oh yeah, we got big time red. Do we have an accident? I think it's just red. Dang it, man. Well, while we're stopping traffic, let's look for a load. So while we were in dead stop traffic, which we are again now, I looked at loads a little bit. Not many out there, but there's one that was up. There was like 5 of these up yesterday and the day before. Real short, just 3PL Saddle Creek going up to the beer distributor. It's listed at 270. I was like, it delivers Monday. It's a whole day weekend load. I was like, that's not great. Yeah, I emailed my buddy. He said he offered on it, but I think he's pretty much done for the day. And then I called because so I'm just calling to see, because I put it through the app and it rejected it. And I said, I'm just gonna call and see if I can actually talk to the broker in charge. Talked to a nice guy, he's on hold for a bit. And then he said, because I did 550, he said 270, 280 is probably what they could get it for. He's got a 292 offer, and then he said, I'll take a loss and give it to you for 300. And I said, no, I know the game, man. He's like, I know it's a weekend load. 500 would be like my lowest. And he said, how about if I can get 400? And I said, well, I'll try. Puts me on hold for a little bit, and then he calls back, or he gets back on the line. And he said, hey, I can't even get a hold of anybody that has this load. And I guess it's in the Midwest, whoever owns the load. He's like, yeah, it's 12 o'clock on almost 12 at Midwest time, and there's nobody answering the phones or emails. I'm like, man. So I guess that's why they're going AI. I know a lot of people have laid off a lot of the workforce. Like I know County Logistics did. County was bought out by RXO. They also had one, but it was booked right away. It was right here, Tampa Spartanburg, Tampa, which is where I'm at right now, Spartanburg. Anyways, that one was like gone right away, so somebody wanted to get back to Florida because there wasn't many good rates to Florida. 16, I guess, is a good rate these days, which is horrible. But yeah, it's all AI, guys, and nobody's even in the office anymore on a Friday. So it's getting bad. They don't really need us. I know it's not no doom and gloom. It's just the way the world is right now. And so, but he said, hey, I'll give you a call back. I'm gonna try and find a hold of somebody who owns this load. Because he's an agent, or maybe he might have his own freight, might have his own book of business, might be a carrier rep / agent, takes calls, I don't know. But a lot of these guys are at their house or at home, they work from home. You can tell he was at his house just hanging out. And once he got a load number, he actually like kicked it into mode to try and help me. But he said, yeah, I'll try and get a hold of somebody and give you a call back, see if I can get you 400. I mean, that's better than nothing, but still, that's for a weekend load. It's only like 10 miles, but we'll see if we can get that, but I'm not holding my breath. And I'm having fun in traffic. Okay, here we go. And that is it, guys. No call back from anybody, so we are heading home. Oh my goodness, got a trooper back there, that little fender bender we passed right before I started filming. The other side of the highway, we got another trooper doing something with somebody. There's one car, looks like maybe pulled over, maybe had some problems. But okay. Back to the house. I'll keep looking a little bit over the weekend, but Country Festival, we're gonna be hanging out in the backyard. People are camping. Should be a good time. Not a lot of big acts. Megan Maroney, John Party, Red Clay Straits, Whiskey Myers, I think his name is, Whiskey something. But 2 years ago was Zach Bryan. It was awesome headliner, but this year not as many big headliners, but still a good acts. And Morgan Wallen has a concert right there in Charlotte for 2 days this weekend also, so that's probably bringing a little bit of a draw over there too. But we'll have fun nonetheless. It's great weather, supposed to be full of sunshine. Pray you guys have a great weekend too. Like always, we're just praying for the spot market. And yeah, I really thought I'd get something out of Charlotte or Greenville today, but there was literally nothing. There was 700 on 350 miles, $2 a mile. That was like the best I could find. They wouldn't even budge $50 on it, so yikes. We'll keep looking at that one. They couldn't even get a hold of anybody. Looks like AI's taking over, but maybe AI takes Friday off also. I don't know. And one thing about C.H. Robinson in their app, this is dangerous right here because I got a car right behind me. Thank you for letting me in. So many people get off of that exit right there. That is all the way back into that lane right there. Woodruff, if you're ever going to move to Greenville, do not move by Woodruff Road. Woodruff, no. Horrible. Anyways, yeah, they don't even let you, once they reject your offer, they don't even let you come back and submit another one. They don't counter offer anything. Nothing like that. It's pretty crazy. So he's restrapping. Nice W9. I love it. Let's get back home, guys.
Can we do 600?
650. I can meet you at that to get there Monday.
What's your MC?
111406.
406. Alright, boss, I just sent our account to compliance. They usually take like 10 to 15 minutes to activate us in our system, but the load is on hold for me now. So you can expect to receive the Raycon within the next 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay. Do I need to go through highway or any kind of onboarding, or that's just internal for you guys?
Just internal for us. Looks like your insurance is up to date. Everything looks good. But yeah, everything looks good. If they require any document for any reason, I'll just call you right back and see if we can get that.
Sounds good. And do you have any kind of general area or the name I can start heading to the pickup?
Yeah, give me 1 second. It's called Technor Apex Carolina Company, but let me get an address for you.
What's going on, man? I just got one booked, man, going to Charlotte. So did they come back with anything?
No, they didn't actually.
Okay.
So that's why I was giving you a call, just a courtesy call. So I'm glad you found something.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for doing that. I guess they're out of the office a little early today.
Yeah, man, definitely. Appreciate your time.
Thank you, bud. Take care.
Yep.
Well, then, now we hold our breath for 10 minutes and see if we get it. I've never worked with this. Is a broker called Echo. They do have a good credit score and all that stuff. They're factorable, and they got actually good reviews. A lot of these people have reviews of like 2 stars out of 5. They actually have like almost a 4. It's like a 3.9. So I imagine most people only leave reviews when it's a nice classic. Big old tanks on it. It's like orange. Not the prettiest color, but looks like baby's poop. But anyways, we'll see if we get the Raycon. That'd be cool. I'm almost home, guys. I'm almost to the yard where I parked the truck. The pickup, I knew when he said the name what it was, but I just wanted to make sure the address was confirmed and it wasn't somewhere else. It's right here, right down the street. The one I picked up before, it's right in front of my house. So it'd be a blessing if we get it. Something just on the truck for the weekend. And then it was really nice of Francisco, the guy from CH that I called, just to at least give me a call back. That means the world, just to letting us know that they actually give a dang, you know. So, but yeah, I guess everybody's out of the office. But this guy was working. It sounded like he was at home. Kept having that beep noise in the background. I was on the phone with him probably about 5 minutes before I started just getting the confirmation of what was going on. And then, yeah, but nice guy. He said, let's just do it. It was listed at $450 on the load board. And then when I got on the phone with him, he said, I got that for $500. So he didn't even, it was even right off the bat from the load board. I guess the load board AI is trying to get another $50 from themselves. I don't know. But came back and said, hey, we can do 500. I said, drop Monday, man, I'll do 700. And then he said his way of saying it's good to go for 650 after I said I'll meet in the middle. So we'll see if we get it. If we do, we're going literally a minute this way, picking it up. And then I guess that's God's way of making it work. If it didn't work, it wasn't meant to be. But we get that Raycon, everything's set up. It didn't make me onboard. Onboarding is like when you have to submit insurance and like fill out all these things, what kind of equipment you have, dry van or all that stuff, and your W-9 tax form, your all that stuff, COI of insurance. But looks like they already have it, or maybe they already use RMIS, which is one of those onboarding services. It used to be bad 3 or 4 years ago. You used to have to like call your insurance, get a COI PDF in their company name, get that sent to them, fill out a W-9 tax form. Now they have it all like on file, and they just submit it to them as they need it. But cool, we'll see what's going on for Friday. Hopefully we're heading that way. Now this shipper can be pretty strict. I recall them before saying, yeah, they said we close it at 4 or something like that, but we close at 3. So I just want to make sure, because it's not even 2 yet, but don't want to, I'd rather be there and let them know I'm here for it, just waiting for paperwork. There's like a graveyard over here of all these poor people that just rented U-Hauls and didn't really know what they were doing, I guess. My goodness. All beat up. Some graveyard of places bought by U-Haul or somebody who runs U-Haul about a year and a half ago. They started renovating it and redoing it, but it's got a bunch of U-Hauls in there now. All right, and this is it, guys. So I'm gonna stay off on this side road. I've actually met a couple people here. I met Shimon from Lone Star Texas Ranger Trucker. I met him here with his Lone Star, and I met Velox 18, good old Nick, right here too. No, I actually met Nick across the way from the house, but I met somebody else right here too. I don't know who it was. Maybe Kevin Hare, I don't know. But yeah, we are, I'm gonna stay over here out of the way, walk up there, just let them know I'm here, just waiting for paperwork, and be on their good side. Big old girls back there. Some nice wheels on the older Suburban. I like it. But yeah, there's people getting loaded, but they like to get out of here on Friday, so I'm just gonna check in and let them know I'm here. Well then, I'm glad I came here because they're actually shipping out of a different address. So the one he gave me is different from what we're going to. So yeah, let's go ahead and guess it's 4 miles away, but still, I got an hour till the pickup time's at 3. But I just want to be there. You know, don't be late. Don't let them be mad on a Friday. Same name, 10-core Apex as the one out there right by my house. Looks like that might be that stuff sitting right there ready to load in door 5. Just down the road. We're exit 24. This is exit 22. Yeah, but we have a bunch of boxes of plastic pellets. What it says. We'll see what we got. We're whip it around and go talk to somebody. You got to be assertive, guys. I was in there. We kind of filled out the information. It has a 1200 pickup number. Nothing there. Call the guy back. He's like, it took like 10 rings. Finally answers. Like, oh yeah, I'm the guy you talked to the last time. I'm like, yeah, I'm just looking for that Raycon. It's been like 20 minutes now, and he's calling me back now. Oh, just hung up. So he gave me the pickup number. That's right. They recognize it. They said get in door 1, so I'll be getting loaded. But I need that Raycon before I leave this facility. And he just called me and hung up. So hopefully there's no problems. But we'll see. See if we get that email for that Raycon. All right. But yeah, I had to call, and he's like, oh yeah, I didn't forget about you. I'm like, sounds like you did, because you were doing it right now to get the information. So we'll see. And just like that, guys, we got the email. Got the Raycon. Awesome. $650 over there. So $650 on 90 miles compared to the load that was up from AMX that was going all the way to Alabama, 365 miles. It's back up there again for tomorrow. And that was for $700. So I would rather do this. Got to be smart. Got to know your worth. If everybody did this, it would bring up spot market rates. Just seems like there's a bunch of people out there that are booking the day before or booking day of and taking whatever they can get, which is not helping everybody. That's the sound you want to hear. Just grateful, guys. Grateful to get a load. Whew, big old girl, get something under her, and then we're just going to put her across the street 2 miles down the road and go enjoy some country festivals. Went in there, got our paperwork, and they just did the gate. Awesome. Let's put our seal on. Grateful. God, thank you very much. All praise to God. We got a nice load for the weekend. That takes us at least delivering Monday. We can get back to it. Home sweet home. It is beautiful out today, guys. I think T-Dubs is telling me something because, oh yeah, her car is telling her it needs an oil change, so that'll be one of my jobs. And we brought the white golf cart back over here. We think we're going to keep this one at this house. And when lake season comes back around, we'll bring the gray one back out there. I don't know. We'll see. We might even be selling the lake property. I don't know. We listed it for sale for a pretty high price just to see if anybody's interested, because you never know what the economy's going to do. If the economy comes back, no problem. But if it stays pretty bad, we might just consolidate and be safe. But yeah, we put a lot of money down on that house, put almost $60,000 down. So get that back, plus it appreciate a little bit. Plus, if you've owned it for 2 years, if you don't know about capital gains taxes, if you own a house for 2 years, you can sell it without any capital gains tax. So we've sold it. We bought it July 2 years ago, so we're just past the 2-year mark. And so we might as well list it and have it out there. But anyways, brought that one back from the lakes. Now we have 2 golf carts here. That'll make it easier and more fun to bring people back and forth to this concert. And it should be a good time. But we have plenty of people parking here, so I parked the Red Wheels down in front of the neighbors, which they said no problem. I hear you, Tiki. I'm coming. Let's go see what these boys are doing. Oh, geez. No boys. Wonder where they're at. Hey, there's a boy. What's up, dude? How was school? All done with it? Couple of days off. Nice haircut, man.
What is that blue stuff?
That's some of my medicine. It's a NyQuil. Dad has a little hot break. Hey, we'll go check out the concert stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take a shower first, and then we'll go.
Yeah, look at mine.
Where was he?
In the couch. In the other couch.
Before she sold it, luckily she
Found it when she was carrying it up.
Nice, we sold that couch. We got this couch for $1,000 from our friend.
What?
Which is,
How much was the other one?
this one was $4,000 brand new, and it was sitting at a lake house that my buddy Uncle Randy got for us, because they were like, we're moving in, because they moved in, it was already there, and they wanted to get rid of it. Anyways, we sold our other couch for what, $800? So we only paid $200 for this one. Good deal. All right, where's your brother? Cash Pash. You don't know? I'm gonna find him.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Are you ready to go get some food later? Oh, are you stretching out? Yeah. I like those jeans, man. Missed you. You have fun at school?
Yeah.
All right. Well, sound check's going on back there, and I'm going to do something for our neighbor, Kate, T-Dub's friend. She just helped us do it. She's done a lot of decorating with T-Dubs. Done a lot of the decorating with T-Dubs. T-Dubs actually picked out that. Oh! And little man's getting a bath.
Yes.
Oh, that spilled my shirt.
I like your shirt. Oh, you got it dirty? Uh-oh. But yeah, the TV was kind of by itself, so they put up
This is a new phone.
little things on both sides, and they put the wires behind one of the things, which is awesome. Heck yeah. But yeah, they're doing sound check. So we'll go out there and check that out, but real quick, I'll show you guys just how to replace this in case you have an 07 to 14 Escalade Tahoe Suburban.
He's doing up, down.
Up, down, he was. Tiki Teeks. I see. You want to go to concert too, Teeks? I got you. I see, buddy.
I know you
Okay.
want to go to concert.
Heck yeah, we got the golf carts ready.
Concert.
Take it, take.
He said
Let's go do this dash. All right, pull it off. Pull. Pull the plastic, just the plastic. There you go, pull the plastic. There you go.
What is it?
It's a new piece. So this piece is notorious for cracking. Hers cracked like right here. So not too hard to get it off. 7 millimeter, 10 millimeter. Of course, I watched a video on it. So we'll do that real quick and I'll show you how to do it. All you really got to do is pop these out. There's a bolt in there. Take the A-pillar off. Take the whole handle off on both sides. That'll let that one out. Pull that one up and then that'll release it down here on the sides. And then that little piece screws out. There's a connector on the bottom. And it just clips in and clips out. There's new metal clips.
How do you start it?
With the key.
Wait. Do we have the key?
We do have the key. We'll start it after we fix it.
Wait.
Start it after we fix it, okay?
Wait. Can I start it?
Yeah. Came out pretty dang easy. It's just a little clip right here. Pull it this way. It'll pop
right
out.
here.
And then that releases. See right there? That releases this right here, see? Look at that, it's already breaking again.
And watch me.
Oh, man. See? There you go. Want that piece? Ooh. Now these just pull out pretty easily.
Yeah, and look at this.
And then they're heavy dutier because this is where you actually can use the hold on, to get in the car.
Oh,
So,
and better.
they're this big.
Among Us.
You did? Good job. Among Us is in there? Oh.
Yeah, because it came off
And then this one will
here.
pop off too. Same thing, pulls out kind of towards you.
Wait,
And that gives you the release of that one down there.
and then
now we get it.
so
Yeah,
if you turn the wheel, if
Uh-huh.
it's off, then
it locks.
locks.
Yeah. Let's pop this up.
And then it,
And there you go, guys. It has this kind of like rubber thing on the front that just slides on. So just pull that off, put it on the new one. Make sure you get out all the little connectors that go in here, all the middle, and then this little sensor just turns kind of clockwise and pops right out. Put it back in, clip back in the new one. Let's first transfer the rubber piece, and we got it, Kai.
you can just like touch it.
Oh, don't touch. Here is your new one. That old rubber piece is pushed back in, kind of like clip it around. We'll put that center in the middle, and then it gives you new metal clips. You have to put them in, and then reinstall. 10-minute job, guys. Go ahead. Turn it. Yeah, push it in. Turn the wheel a little bit. Turn the wheel a little bit while you spin the key. There you go. Good job. That's enough. No, don't turn it while it's not moving. Looks good though, right?
Yeah.
All right, new.
Should we drive it?
We should not drive it. New dash installed. That's all you need, guys. 10
Should we
minutes.
like put it right there so?
Because they get brittle over time. Yeah.
Should we like put it right there? Right
No,
there?
we're gonna leave it right here. Can you turn it off for me? Thanks, buddy. All right, guys. Campsites. What do you think? Woo! Oh my goodness. We got everybody out here. It's gonna be a beautiful weather weekend. Heck yeah. Bedazzled out. It's gonna be a good time. This guy's already grilling. What's on the menu? Burgers? Woo! There we go. It's gonna be a good time. They got the cocktails. You guys got the spot. I like it. We'll see you later.
Where's the chicken?
There's the chicken.
Yeah, look, there's chicken. Yeah. What are peanuts on what?
Okay.
Essential stage today.
Okay.
All right, get started. My name's Tucker Whitmore.
We got
And I'm
Chase.
happy to be here. Thanks for coming
Chase
out.
Matthews coming on at 7 o'clock. All right, let's go back, guys. Get some food. Pretty cool, huh?
Sunset, baby.
And a whole lot of people camping.
Ow.
Man, oh man. And Chase Matthews coming on right there. Let's go watch it. Oh my goodness, they even got a Ferris wheel.
He's got the opens the door.